Have you ever experienced a strange coincidence? Maybe you were thinking about an old friend and suddenly they called. Or perhaps you wished for a specific opportunity and it landed in your lap. These events might seem random, but what if they hold a deeper meaning? What if our thoughts have a hidden power to shape our reality? These seemingly coincidental occurrences have fascinated humans for centuries. We've all heard stories of people willing their dreams into existence. These anecdotes raise intriguing questions about the nature of reality and the power of our minds. Could it be that our thoughts are not just fleeting impulses, but actual forces capable of influencing the world around us? As we delve deeper into the concept of manifestation, we begin to see that these coincidences may not be so random after all. They could be glimpses into the immense power we possess, the power to manifest our desires into reality. This power lies dormant within each of us, waiting to be awakened and harnessed. Manifestation is the idea that we can bring our desires into reality through the sheer power of thought, belief, and action. It's about aligning our thoughts, feelings, and actions with the outcomes we desire. This concept has gained immense popularity in recent years, with countless books, workshops, and online communities dedicated to its practice. However, like any concept that challenges conventional wisdom, manifestation has its fair share of skeptics. Some dismiss it as mere wishful thinking or pseudoscience, arguing that there's no logical explanation for how our thoughts could possibly influence external events. They point to the lack of empirical evidence and the danger of promoting false hope. Despite the skepticism, the idea of manifestation continues to resonate with millions worldwide. Perhaps it's the inherent human desire to believe in something bigger than ourselves. Or maybe it's the empowering notion that we are not merely passive observers in our lives, but active creators of our own destinies. To understand how manifestation might work, let's delve into the fascinating world of neuroscience. Our brains are equipped with a remarkable mechanism called the reticular activating system, or RAS. This bundle of nerves acts as a filter, sifting through the constant stream of sensory information bombarding us every second. The RAS is responsible for determining what we pay attention to and what we filter out. It's like a personal assistant, highlighting the most relevant information while discarding the rest. The key takeaway here is that the RAS is heavily influenced by our beliefs, expectations, and desires. When we focus our thoughts and beliefs on a particular desire, our RAS takes note. It begins to prioritize information related to that desire, making us more aware of opportunities and resources we might have otherwise overlooked. This selective attention can create the illusion of things falling into place or coincidences occurring, when in reality, we've primed our brains to recognize and seize those opportunities and attract opportunities that aligned with their goals. The science of imagination. Neuroscience offers further support for the power of visualization. Studies have shown that the same neurons fire in our brains whether we are physically performing an action or simply imagining it vividly. This means that our brains do not distinguish well between real and imagined experiences, especially when those experiences are accompanied by strong emotions. When we visualize our desires with clarity and emotion, we are essentially creating a neural pathway in our brains, making it easier for us to take the necessary actions to achieve those desires in reality. This is not to say that simply imagining something will magically make it happen, but it does suggest that visualization can be a powerful tool for shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and ultimately, our reality. Our brains are incredibly plastic, meaning they are constantly adapting and rewiring themselves based on our experiences and thoughts. By consciously choosing to focus on our desires and visualize them as already achieved, we are essentially rewiring our brains for success. Beyond wishful thinking. It is crucial to understand that manifestation is not a passive process of wishful thinking. It is not about sitting back and waiting for our desires to magically manifest without any effort on our part. Manifestation requires action. It demands that we take concrete steps towards our goals while maintaining an unwavering belief in our ability to achieve them. One common misconception about manifestation is that it is a one-time event. In reality, It is an ongoing process that requires consistent effort and attention. It is about aligning our thoughts, feelings, and actions with our desired outcomes on a daily basis. This means cultivating a positive mindset, practicing gratitude, and taking inspired action towards our goals. Another misconception is that manifestation is about controlling external circumstances. We cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control our reactions and responses. Manifestation is about focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, and trusting that the universe will conspire to bring our desires to fruition. Belief fuels action. Belief is the fuel that powers the engine of manifestation. When we truly believe in something, it changes our behavior. We are more likely to take risks, persevere through challenges, and attract opportunities that align with our beliefs. Our beliefs become self-fulfilling prophecies. However, belief is not something we are born with, it is something we cultivate over time. It requires us to challenge limiting beliefs, reprogram our subconscious minds, and surround ourselves with positive influences. When we believe in ourselves and our ability to achieve our dreams, we unlock a world of possibilities. Consistent action is the bridge that connects our desires to reality. It is not enough to simply wish for something. We must be willing to put in the work required to make it happen. Manifestation is about taking inspired action, even when we don't see immediate results. The manifestation equation. Manifestation can be summarized as a simple yet powerful equation. Clear vision plus unwavering belief plus consistent action equals desired outcome. When all three elements are present and aligned, we create a powerful force that propels us towards our goals. The first step is to gain clarity on what we truly desire. This requires introspection, self-awareness, and a willingness to dream big. Once we have a clear vision, we must cultivate an unwavering belief in our ability to achieve it. This means silencing our inner critic, challenging limiting beliefs, and embracing a mindset of possibility. Finally, we must take consistent action towards our goals. This means setting clear intentions, breaking down our goals into smaller, manageable steps, and celebrating our progress along the way. Remember, even small steps taken consistently over time can lead to remarkable results. Your dreams await. The concept of manifestation invites us to consider the extraordinary possibility that we are not merely passive recipients of fate, but active creators of our own reality. It empowers us to step into our power, embrace our potential, and live lives filled with purpose and fulfillment. Take a moment to reflect on your own desires. What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world? Once you have clarity on your desires, start visualizing them as already achieved. Feel the emotions, embody the energy, and take inspired action towards making them a reality. The journey of manifestation is not always easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But it is in these moments that we must dig deep, reconnect with our inner power, and remember that we are capable of achieving anything we set our minds to. The power to manifest your dreams lies within you. Embrace it, nurture it, and watch your life transform in extraordinary ways.